First, we will create the Flutter project by name Login SignUp UI. Till the project is getting created, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, we will open the root folder of the project. Let's open Main.dart and remove the redundant code. Now we add the debug banner as false and change the app name as Login SignUp UI. Let's create the project structure first. We will add the login and sign up screens in Screens.auth directory. Now let's create the login and sign up screen pages. First, we will handle the login screen that will remove the error from Main.dart file. We will give stateless widget for the login screen.dart and name the class as login screen. Now let's resolve the Main.dart file error by giving login screen as the initial screen. We will do the same in the sign-up screen. We will use stateless widget and give the name as sign-up screen. You can also give it as stateful widget, as we have to change it later. Let's complete the project structure. First, the widget folder has auth button, email text field, password text field, and social login button. We will create all the widget to be used in login and sign-up screens in the widgets folder. After the Widgets Directory, create assets.dart and strings.dart files in the utils directory. Now create Assets directory in the root directory of the project. Add 2 subfolders as fonts and icons. There we will store the assets we will use in the project. Download the Poppins font family and add the font file in the Assets.fonts directory. Now add the Facebook and Google logos in the project from the link in the description. We have to define the icons and fonts folder in the puspec YAML file. Just uncomment these lines and change the path respectively. Give the family name Poppins without quotes. The icons we added in the project are SVGs. We need a pub package to show them. You need a VS Code extension called PubSpec Assist to add the package directly from VS Code. You need to press Ctrl+Shift+P to show the command palette, then choose Option to add package in PubSpec. The package name is Flutter HSVG. Now, as we are done setting up our project, let's add all the strings in strings.dart file required in the project, and asset paths in assets.dart file. Now let's code our first widget auth button. Now, we are done with auth button. Let's move to social login button widget in social Login.dart file. We will start social login button with stateless widget. Now, we are done with the social login button widget. Let's move to the password text field widget in the password text field.dart file. Change from stateless widget to stateful widget, as now we have to use setState in the code. Now we are done with the password text field. So let's move to the last widget email text field. Here also we will use stateless widget. Now, we are done with the Widgets directory, so let's move to code the Login.dart file. First, create the password text editing controller variable. Give the root widget as safe area, child as scaffold, then scaffold's body as padding. Give padding as symmetric in horizontal 40. Then padding's child as single child scroll view, and single child scroll view's child as sized box. Add the sized box child as a column, and add the main axis alignment as the center. Now it's time to add its children widget. The first one is size box with a height of 40. We will add another column widget and give its children. The first one will be the text widget. Remember to import all the dependencies. Now add the social login button widget in the widget tree. It's time to add the email text field. Now add the password text field and give the parameters controller as password controller and text as password. Let's add the auth button to control the login event of the page. We are adding Inkwell to implement the tap functionality on the sign-up text. As the sign-up text has two colors, that's why we have to use rich text and text span as child. Congratulations, as we are done with our login screen. Now let's move ahead to the sign-up screen. First, convert the stateless widget to a stateful widget. Then, define all the variables. We will do all the processes the same as we did on the login screen. The only difference is instead of putting a login button, we put a sign-up button. Congratulations, you have completed both the pages. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want.